When I think about training, I usually divide my workouts into two categories: strength and cardio. Jogging in the morning for cardio, weights in the evening to improve my strength. But with only so many hours in the day, I want to see if I can start improving my upper body strength at the same time I'm training cardio. So for the next 30 days, I'm gonna try replacing my usual exercise with circuit training using a weighted jump rope. This will target my shoulders, back, and forearms, which will hopefully allow me to improve my strength at the same time I'm keeping myself in shape and burning some fat in the process. To get started, I've set my day one target at skipping 5 circuits at 90 seconds using a 1-pound rope. But I have to call for a break after I pass the 60-second mark.
Okay, that's tiring.
And as I try to push through the remaining 4 sets, the pain in my arms really starts to build until I bail on the final circuit after just 30 seconds.
My hands literally feel like they're cramping up right now. Hands, forearms hurt so badly. Obviously, I feel it through my shoulders, I feel it through my lats. My entire upper body is engaged and tired right now, but clearly the weak link right here, so I'm gonna need to do some get out a tennis ball, roll my forearms out so I don't cramp up the next day. Just realized I'm supposed to do a shoulder workout tonight as well, so really bad planning, I think.
To evaluate my current shoulder strength, 2 days earlier, I timed myself with 2 endurance holds.
Ready? Start.
The first being a lateral raise with 2 10-pound dumbbells, and the second being a front raise holding the same weight as a single dumbbell. Clocking in times 45.5 seconds on the lateral hold, and just 26 seconds on the front raise. But at least my brother scored worse than I did, so that made me feel good.
Okay, let's pretend I didn't try.
So really feels like I should have at least checked the weather before I picked this as the first week to start my goal, because by the looks of things, this is really gonna suck.
Not only are my arms continuing to struggle with the 1-pound rope, I'm also getting drenched in the process. And day after day after day, it's starting to wear me down.
Okay, so this right here, this is my sock after a workout. Oh, these workouts are really starting to feel pretty gross right now.
As I began to wonder if I would ever work out in sunlight again, finally on day 9, this happened.
Finally!
And literally overnight, I went from forcing myself to jump rope to really enjoying these workouts. I start bringing a second rope with me, so when my arms are tired from the 1-pound rope, I can switch to the 1/2-pound for longer workouts and more time under tension for my shoulders.
The last week when I was training in the rain consistently, I was just really pushing myself to get out for 10 minutes and just felt unhappy the entire time. Today, just got out here easily, 25 minutes, actually enjoyed myself. Feel really optimistic that the rest of the workouts are like this.
While being able to train longer and stay dry through my workouts is definitely an improvement, I am finding these sets can get pretty monotonous. And I know when my brother Cam tried his own jump rope goal, he actually got really good. So I asked my brother Cam if he could run me through some of the basic tricks he learned, so I will have something to work on and practice as I'm going through my workouts.
So, you've come seeking my expertise.
Sadly, yes.
Expertise is a very generous word in this case. Probably the best place to start would be on technique. Things that I'm looking for is landing in the same spot. You want your body pretty straight up and down, your head up, so it's almost like a line's coming from the crown of the top of your head down through your feet. Make sure your elbows are tucked into your sides. That way you're not moving the rope every turn with your arms, and you're letting the rope do most of the work itself from your wrists. The next thing would be doing that just on one foot, landing in the same spot each time, really securing that balance and the stability on each foot. Because the more you get comfortable with that, the sooner you can start adding some variance. You can do the 1 foot, you can then do kicks, you can do butt kicks, you can do high knees. There's a lot of stuff just getting comfortable landing on 1 foot and then coordinating with the other one. The next thing that I would say, crisscross. So you're literally crisscrossing the rope over and back. Okay. This is an arm coordination thing. It's gonna take a little while to get comfortable, but you're moving the rope opposite sides of your body. The other thing that's happening is your arms are starting to compensate. It's like you're not trusting the rotation of the rope. So really trust like your wrists and your technique. Keep those arms tucked, nice and tight. Don't slow anything down. There you go. Beauty, let's go, dog. Bang. I think if you work on all the things that I've just shown you and you incorporate them into your workouts, I think just doing it and getting comfortable with it after like a couple weeks, you'll be cooking, dude.
After practicing with Cam, I went out the next day to go over the moves we worked through. And it felt like none of it was sticking. It was incredibly frustrating. But I found once I got a trick right once, it was pretty easy to get it right again and remember the timing, until I pretty much had the basics figured out.
Okay, so I actually can't believe how fast I was able to learn some of those tricks. I was genuinely expecting it would be a week, 2 weeks, but all of a sudden I was doing multiple of those crisscrossing. Felt like all about building rhythm. Now I feel like it might be stupid, but I'm gonna try and learn some of these same trips with the weighted ropes. That's the next step.
And to my surprise, the moves Cam taught me were pretty easy to scale up with the 1 pound rope. However, if you want to try this for yourself, I should warn you, it hurts like hell when you mess up. From here, it feels like all that's left to do is keep improving. Without really even thinking about it, I've noticed my circuits have gotten longer, going from 60 seconds to 90 seconds. I've even been able to do 2 minutes straight with the 1 pound rope and not needed a break. It's amazing to see how much my forearms and wrists have improved, since those were so much the weak link when I got started on day 1. So I definitely know I have improved and gotten stronger with this goal. The only question I have left to find out is to see how much that strength improvement actually carries outside of the sport when I go to do my tests on the final day. I feel like it's almost like without fail, I get to the final day and I have this like knot in my stomach where I'm just like, what if all the training I was doing doesn't apply to these static holds or whatever we pick for the final test, but see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that doesn't feel good. I feel really tired.
Ah. 55 seconds.
That's definitely better. Usually before I pick these final days, I give myself like 2 days off to rest and recover. I completely forgot to do that on this time, so the fact that I scored 10 seconds better on that hold, that feels really good actually. I also scored a full 12 seconds longer on my front-facing hold, and in my final weigh-in, I actually gained a pound of muscle over these last 30 days, which is crazy to see in a month where I was doing so much additional circuit work. All of these are improvements I can say I'm incredibly proud of, but perhaps as important as any of these numbers is the fact that I really enjoyed doing these workouts. Maybe not the part where I was getting rained on every day, but practicing and improving at the skills Cam taught me, getting faster and increasing my circuit times, all of that was fun and rewarding, which makes this a habit I can easily see myself sticking with long term. I'll probably space out my circuit days, so I'm looking to jump rope maybe 3 to 4 times per week rather than every single day, but I definitely plan to continue these workouts and to continue improving. Before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to Crossrope for sponsoring this video. Crossrope offers amazing jump rope products that can be adapted to fit any goal.
All of the ropes have these interconnectable handles, so if your goal is to build strength, you can work with their 1 pound or even 2 pound rope. Yes, they have a 2 pound rope that I didn't even use as part of this goal, but it's something I'm going to try next as I continue to keep getting stronger through skipping. Or you can switch to one of their speed ropes if you want to work on tricks or get in a more cardio intensive workout. Personally, I think this is something I'm gonna do a lot more of as we move into the summer, and I can do speed circuits in the sun, which actually feels so fun to think about. And whenever you purchase a CrossRope product, you get free access to their CrossRope app, which is packed with follow-along workouts to get you started or help take your workouts to the next level if you feel like you've plateaued. So if you want to give CrossRope a try for yourself, check out our link in the description, and I really hope you have as much fun with it as I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.